Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, January 21, 2023. Your energy and motivation levels are building this week, and you may be taking steps to improve your life through expanded knowledge, education, and experience. Problems you've avoided or areas in which you've been procrastinating seem manageable, and you could be taking significant steps to get these things behind you. You seem to have more initiative and natural courage, particularly with friends, happiness pursuits, and long-term projects. You can feel driven to overcome problems in your social life or improve and enhance your connections, sense of community, and personal involvement or contributions. Innovative ideas fill your head. At the end of any Mercury retrograde phase, the pace of life takes a little bit to get moving along again. Your planetary ruler will slowly but surely inch forward as he requires some time to reach peak speed once again. As he continues to regain his strength upon the icy snowdrifts and icicle peaks of Capricorn, you'll be focusing on what you learned about your legacies in recent weeks and how you build structure in your life. You may also take a peek into the truth of how relationships can be a foundation for you. Feel empowered and in control. Focus on what will make you feel secure when the moon enters its detriment, Capricorn. Although the traditional take on this lunation is not overtly positive, it could still be impactful. The catch is not letting your anxieties get the best of you in your private financial matters. As the lunation begins to unfold, you might be wondering about financial problems like debts, entanglements, or catch-22s. Instead of losing yourself to stress, focus on reinstating your boundaries and expectations by setting up a plan of action to feel financially empowered. Just before the sun is due to leave your financial sector today, and just as Mercury's first full day in direct motion here has your head back in the game and focused on the future, the moon returns for its first visit for the year. This will ensure your financial instincts are sharp and you are emotionally and intuitively engaged while the solar spotlight is on your financial situation and money matters, and as this financial year gets the green light. Walking the line between exerting yourself and conserving your energy is a delicate practice that needs the support of a healthy diet. Too much carbohydrate and fat consumption can take the vitality right out of your system. Take a couple of days to clean yourself out. Try making light meals of soup and salad to give your digestive tract a break. At the same time, drink a daily herbal tea of woodbetony and verbena. If you've been thinking that it's time for a change in your life, this day can be the perfect time to get the ball rolling in the right direction. Maybe you feel a need to switch jobs or move to another home. Whatever the case is, act on your instincts. Life can become stagnant when there is no movement in it. And this might be exactly what you need to feel a new lease on life. See what you can do. It is just as Mercury is spending his first full day in direct motion in your financial sector, something that is finally giving this financial year the green light, that the moon returns and the sun leaves. Fortunately, in that order, with the moon returning to fuel your financial instincts and imagination and ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged while the solar spotlight is still on your financial situation and money matters. The moon and Mercury will stay on as the sun joins Venus and Saturn, as they are already creating some serious momentum in an adventurous part of your chart. As the moon wraps up its first visit to your relationship sector for the year, this will leave you more emotionally engaged and with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. However, it might take a few days to get to that point, as you begin to unpack a download of information, insights, and messages. Our eyes in the sky. The Capricorn moon harmonizes with Saturn and Venus, giving us a chance to understand our commitments and relationships at a soulful level. This is an auspicious time to plant the seeds for a better tomorrow. Later, the moon moves into Capricorn, cementing all of our beliefs and visions as we try to make them reality. Put your best foot forward in the later hours of the day and bring your dreams to life. Your overall confidence is solid today, so don't let this be shaken up by someone, probably a male, who takes an aggressive tone with you. Just because someone is being more assertive doesn't mean that he or she is right. Trust yourself. The energy of the day brings a touch of light fantasy into your love life. Any problems you have had lately could be transformed if you could leave them behind and focus on letting yourself go. If you are going out on a date, you would be better to enjoy the atmosphere of pure romance and leave tomorrow to take care of itself. Don't try to nail down any answers today, Taurus, because you will probably end up feeling frustrated. The less you try to force your will on others, the more you will find that things just automatically go your way. Today isn't about finding solutions to problems. It's about enjoying what you've already learned and accomplished. Keep things light. There may be a rather confusing element to the day. You feel tempted to act, but some of the pieces seem to be missing. It could be hard to make a decision, since you don't have the whole picture in front of you. You're better off spending this day outside with a group of friends rather than trying to make any major life decisions or commitments. Move beyond petty squabbles today so that you can see the bigger picture. There is opportunity in conflict, whether you realize it or not. The object of the game is not who is right and who is wrong. The object is improving your business. Just after midnight, the Capricorn moon squares off with Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. If we are asleep at this hour, we may experience disorienting dreams. Although interesting information could be imparted by our subconscious mind, we should avoid taking its messages too literally in waking life. In our effort to create meaning, we can misinterpret symbols. If we take a sign and run with it now, we risk setting ourselves off on a fool's errand. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon sextiles Saturn in Aquarius, helping to restore our good sense. This transit offers us discipline and patience. We can step back from our immediate surroundings and give proper context to situations or interactions that initially baffled us. If we are still asleep, our dreams may become less bizarre. We are reminded not to get so bogged down in illusion and fantasy that we lose our bearings. The moon then enters a void period lasting until before noon. Use the morning to relax if possible. If work must be done, attend to business already in progress instead of starting new ventures. Giving into what you feel like doing every minute of the day can be a wonderful fantasy but not a very healthy practice. Having a body is a bit like having a job, and you can make this either the best or the most challenging job you ever have. A regular, well-thought-out program is recommended for a positive, working relationship with your body. Begin to notice whether you give your body a real vote in the daily decisions you make about your health.